the end of September, and I've got a day where I got nothing on, so I thought I'd get out on the bike. It's nice and sunny and dry, not ever so warm. I think it's about 10 degrees at the moment, but they've forecast it to get up to about 15, which shouldn't be too bad. Where I've got well wrapped up, and I'm just going for a pretty aimless ride round, really, just to relax. I've just left the village of New Whittington, where I live, headed out on the road towards Eckington, and now I'm turning down Staveley Lane to head down towards Staveley. It's a lovely bright day. You can see for some distance. Remember to turn your indicator off, Andy. It's always a sensible thing to do. Yeah, so this is Staveley Lane. We're in North East Derbyshire, not far from the border with South Yorkshire, and we're approaching a village called Barrow Hill, and then I'll head up towards Staveley. We're going past the place where I used to work, Staveley Chemicals. I had almost 40 years there before they decided to shut it. So on the right hand side is the site of the former Staveley Chemicals, which used to be the Devonshire works of the Staveley Coal and Iron Company prior to that. I think I'll head up this way. I'll miss Staveley. Passed over the Chesterfield Canal. I don't have a clue where I'm going. I'm just going to have a a nice steady ride round. I shall probably finish up out in the Peak District somewhere, even though I'm heading in more or less the opposite direction. Yes, so all this area here, which is now an industrial estate, was two rather large collieries, Island Colliery and Markham Colliery. Plus there was a massive engine shed on here, old Great Central Shed, Staveley Town, which passed over to the LNER. Can't believe it, all gone, no signs of it anywhere. There were massive tips all round here, huge slag heaps. These pylons have replaced the overhead conveyors that used to take the slag and tip it. Markham Vale, yeah, this is where Markham Colliery used to be. A bit cleaner than back in those days. there were a really bad pit disaster here back in the 1970s. It must have been about 73, 74 I think. I was still at secondary school, because quite a few of the boys, the dads, were involved in it and either tragically were killed or seriously injured. The cage that took them down the pit, I think the rope snapped and it plummeted down the shaft. Well, don't bother waiting, mate. Just approaching Bolsover Castle up on the hill. And this is the site of another colliery, Bolsover Colliery. I did actually go down this one. When we were at, when I was serving my apprenticeship, the technical college, they took us down Bolsover pit. That was an experience. Right, I'm going to miss the town centre because it's all traffic lights. I'm going to go through this little place here called Carvale.